I'll let her say it. What she said. By French Bread, an Orc System Works. You know, the dudes and dudettes who worked on Guilty Gear. This is a research stream of a game I've been mucking around with for about half an hour. This game seems to have been made for people who've never played a fighting game before, which is good. We need more video games that teach people how to play fighting games. In fact, if you're uncomfortable playing games like, you know, Dragon Ball Z's, Dragon Ball Fighters, or Ultra Street Fighter 4, well, Street Fighter 4 is my personal favorite, but this is a game that basically teaches you the things that Street Fighter 4 won't, which I love. We'll just dip around with the basics. Oh, I said that right. Some of this stuff is pretty obvious to anyone who's played any kind of fighting game before ever, like what are your health bars, what is standing, what's crouching, what's jumping, so yeah, we're not going to go over that. If you're watching this channel, you probably know more than enough about fighting games to know how to move your character and what the meters are. But I'll go over a few other things, though. Beginner. Yeah, let's see, details. I want to show you a couple of these. Yeah, I'll show you the gauges, because every fighting game should have its own weird gauges, and I might as well just explain them here. Top of the screen, on the blue bar is the health gauge. Bottom of the screen, on the corners, are the EX gauges. These are like for special attacks, basically. And the middle of the screen is the guard gauge. So they're attached. Attacking and defending skillfully will fill up the gauge, which will then boost the damage you can inflict. Okay, I guess it's like a tug-of-war thing, I don't know. Turn to challenge select. There's your usual dashes, you know, double tap forward to dash toward the enemy, double tap backward to dash away from the enemy. In fact, let me just show you that. Can I hold the button down? Yeah, I can hold the button down to run instead of just quick dashing towards them. There's an invincible frame early on, okay, which helps avoid enemy attacks, okay. So if you hold forward on the second, if you double tap forward, then you hold forward, you get that run. I can double tap here, but you can't back, you can back step, but you can't back dash the way that you do a forward dash. Basic stuff. Normal attacks. In this game, A is weak, B is moderate, C is heavy. The crouching attacks and jumping attacks, obviously. Unique moves, I'll show you these. They're different for each character, obviously. They're command moves. There's lots of unique moves, like toward B or crouch forward C. It's like a Neo Geo game. There's a weak, medium, and a strong attack. No punches or kicks, just weak, medium, strong. Let's see. Unique moves, for instance. Toward and B. You can hold toward and press B. I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, I guess it's the same move. Crouch forward and C. Or hold crouch forward and press C. Let's see, aerial C. So while you're in the air, press toward and C. Okay. That's cute. Next, special attacks. This particular character has a bunch of, you know, Hadoukens and hurricane punches and that kind of thing. The game actually explains to you later on how D-pad and controller stick rotations work. Again, it's like I've never played a fighting game before. Which is fine, I'm totally cool with that. It's bad, I mean, it kind of sucks that they're still in there, people aren't comfortable doing them, but at least they tell you how to do it. Special attacks, function, property, deals, okay, yeah. So basically, it's like in most fighting games. You press the weak button for a particular attack, and you press the medium button for a slightly stronger attack. Slightly faster, slightly stronger. Like, you know, fireballs in Street Fighter 2 are faster and strong. They're faster depending on the strength of the attack that you use, that kind of thing. Cancels. This is basically how button mashing works. So the game will explain that in a bit more detail. If the A button connects, immediately press the B button. If the cancel succeeds, the attack should go straight into a combo. Let me go over that one more time. Breaking a move into a different move is called a cancel. That's actually pretty basic Street. It's not basic. It's mid-level fighting game stuff. So for instance, double tap the A button or double tap A attack. So I basically canceled that jab attack and went to another jab attack. That's all that matters. Game goes into a bit more detail here. If the opponent fails to guard successfully, you can keep attacking for more hits, and that's why people love combos. These are the best way to pile up a lot of damage against an enemy that's vulnerable. Okay, after the A button attack connects, press the B button right away for a 2-hit combo. Then press the C button right after that for a 3-hit combo. So press A, then B, then C in sequence. It's a dial-a combo. You know, Marvel superheroes did it, X-Men did it. Killer Instinct obviously did it. It's not really an auto double, it's more of just a, if you perform the button presses in sequence, you get an automatic combo. Cancel into special attacks. Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1, I used to call them. In Street Fighter 2, there'd be things like you could do a kick before a hurricane kick, like a short kick before a hurricane kick. So both the low kick you do and the hurricane kick combine for a 2-hit combo, or any other hits you do after the hurricane kick. So the idea is you, like in this game, the game explains it. Just input the special attack right after hitting with a normal one. Canceling into a special attack can be a bit tricky. My suggestion, this is what I love about the game's tutorial. Start entering the special attacks command before the normal attack hits, which is why when I do a hurricane kick or a fireball, I'm crouching so that I can do the attack. So as soon as the attack hits, I'm rotating my thumb to complete the hurricane kick or the fireball, that kind of thing. For instance, hit a standing C, then rotate into a fireball. It's probably easier if you do a crouching C, but anyway. Jump cancel combos. Jump out of the move you're using. You can use this to cancel the attack opponents you've knocked into the air. Okay. This one's kind of weird, but you'll see what I mean. So we're going to do a crouching C, then attack the enemy with a jumping A. A jump toward A. Crouching C. Wait. Crouching C. Okay. So crouching C, standing C, jump toward A. See, I did it once. So basically, you can do a crouching attack, cancel into a standing attack, then while the enemy's juggled, you can jump towards them and press the A button. Flashy, but it works. Smart steer. Super easy way to do combos by pressing the A button repeatedly. So you mash on the A button. Watch this. I did a bit of this in Dengeki Bunko, whatever that fighting game was called in PS3. Dengeki Bunko, right? Fighting Climax. Whatever. Mash on the A button. 6-hit combo. It's like a 100-hand slap, basically, for E Honda. Works for me. The passing link. You cancel a normal attack into another normal attack. I did a bit of this earlier. Passing link is such you press the buttons in order to combo. So keep practicing this tactic to get the timing right. We did this a bit earlier. We did A, then B, then C in sequence. The dial-a combo. But here's the wrinkle. You can't use the same move twice during that dial-a combo. So if you press A, B, C, A, you can't. The final A won't work. You have to do a different standing move every time. A, B, C. That works. There we go. A, B, C. A, B. Can't press A. A, B, A. Doesn't work. A, B, B. Doesn't work. How about A, C, B? A, C, B works, apparently. Okay, you can't see the combo because the screen is blocking it, but that's okay. Okay, whatever, dude. Passing link by crouching. Okay, you can also use passing link crouching attacks. We're gonna crouch A, B, and C. Easy enough. Yeah, well, the game will mix it up in a bit because the game will explain a few more details here. A mixing passing link, for instance. You can even mix standing and crouching attack into a passing link. Remember when you couldn't press the same button twice? You couldn't do the same attack twice. You can't do 2 crouching attacks in the same dial-a combo. You can't do 2 standing attacks in the same dial. You can't do 2 crouching weak attacks in the same combo. You can't do 2 standing weak attacks in the same combo. But you can mix them up like this. Try to do a passing link with a standing A and a crouching A. For instance, crouch, crouch. We did this earlier with the crouching C to the standing C. We're doing that here. Crouching, so standing A, B, crouching C, standing C. A, B, crouch C. So A, B, low C, stand C. A, B, okay. Game's got over the top, but it works. The game's being very particular, so bear with me here. See? We're gonna do a crouch. We're gonna do crouching A. We're gonna do low A, low B, low A, low B, C, low C. I know, it's kind of hard to explain. In real time, anyway. Did that work? No. Why just do 3 crouching C's then? See, that works. We do 3 lows and a standing C. What's wrong with that? See, that works. Anyway. I didn't get that. That didn't work. Huh. Huh. Okay, I got that one. Okay, finally got that one. That one's no stronger than the combo I did myself a second ago. Weird, huh? See, what if I just do 3 low attacks? So that one's a little bit stronger than the combo I just did. So the game's teaching you lots of stuff, I guess. Okay, so 2 standing. So A, B, low B, C, low C. That didn't work. Whoops, wrong button. That didn't work either. Close. Okay. No. Close, but no cigar. Probably based on the distance of the attack, that's the problem. I got him, come on. Okay. Okay, I can't get the C. The standing C is the problem. Got him, okay. Now I want to try that again. So I'm going to show you, see if I can do a 6-hit combo. I'm going to mix up A's and B's, so. Yeah, that probably works. Okay. Okay. Yes, let's get creative here. 3 low attack. That probably won't work. That won't work. Huh. Close. Okay, let's try 2 low attacks. Let's try A, low A, B, low B, C, low C. So to speak. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that last one's hard to get. Okay, maybe that's the problem. But I did 3 low attacks earlier and it worked just fine. Ooh, look at that! You see my inputs over there on the left-hand side of the screen there? Huh, let's try it again. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, it might not work. Okay, that's tough. So basically, if I'm this close to the guy, I might as well do some low attacks. Okay, so that last one won't hit. That's weird. So basically, so you shouldn't... So you can do a crouching sweep and then a regular C. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that's kind of hard to hit. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, you can mix it up if you want. You can make your own combos. That might work. So we'll just skip this. Sorry about that. I wanted to show you that. We go back. Crouching guard. We know how to do crouching guard. Get out of here with this. See, I just did a counter for him. Okay, challenge select. Okay, so why do you just skip 6-1? Anyway, such a weird numbering system they got going on here. Throws. A and D are called throws, okay. I mapped, if you press A and D at the same time, you do a throw. I mapped throws to the R3 button. Excuse me, the R2 button. Let's see my controller settings. You see, I mapped A, D to R2. So I can just press one button to do a throw. Whoops. Just a second. Okay, I messed that up. Okay, we're good. Okay, so just press, whoops, just press R2, you got him. Got him. Okay, so just press one button, you can throw people. Fine. Effective low attacks. You want to do guard by crouching guard, but forget moving backwards. Moving backward and backstepping requires inputting the directional button, makes them open low attacks, okay. Yeah. If you want to prevent opponents from moving away from you, just keep using a ton of low attacks. So remember, use low attacks to keep them close. And if you yourself want to get away, remember to look out for the low attacks. Okay. That's not a strategy I've ever tried in Street Fighter 2, actually. I'm crouching. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Yeah, low A. Crouch forward B. Yeah, crouch forward B for that. And low C. Yeah, it's a sweep, that's fine. Okay, overhead with jump attacks. That's pretty obvious, actually. You can only guard them with a standing guard. So, double. Okay, B while aerial. So jumping B. Jumping C. So the obvious stuff. Assuming the AI is too dumb, actually. It's kind of hard to hit, actually. There we go. Depends on how close you are. Guard stuns. Keep the opponent immobile by making them guard. Once your attack hits the guard stun begins. Because they can't move during a guard stun, you're free to attack. Street Fighter 2 had this strategy where if you tap the jab button, for instance, they're vulnerable. Because if you tap them with the jab button and they block the jab, that means you can just throw them. I forget what you call that. That's basically, I don't think it's a poke, technically. But basically the idea is just tap on the jab button. If they block it, that means you're free to throw them. Let's see. A, B, C. Fireball. Hadouken. Yeah, I missed that. I missed. Nope. Got it. Okay, A, low B, low C, C. See, that worked. Guess that means they're stunned. Okay, stun end. After you've done attacking, the opponent's gun stun ends. Once they move, okay. Oh, the guard stun could also end if you don't have any more attacks to cancel, so... Okay, or if the opponent's puts out of range. Fine, so we'll do this again. Let's see, A, B, C, fireball. So the guard stun's over. A, low C, C. Nope, screw that up. Okay. It's all about memorizing the button sequences. It's kind of weird. But eventually it makes sense, because they're always based on canceling. Okay, blowing back to being hit. Yeah, just hold down a button after you're attacked, and you'll recover. That's fine. So I'm just holding down the button, and I recover out of it. Fine. Time up. We don't need to worry about that. It's basically keep away. And you skip a bunch of these for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Draws. Command moves. Let's let the game actually explain some special moves now. We'll fight at the end of the video. It's just me going through the tutorial. Okay, there are commands you can input in order, like toward B or weak fireball, basically. Weak Hadoukens. Weak quarter circle A. Quarter circle A, basically. I'll go over how to use command moves step by step. See what I mean? The game's actually going to show you how to do a fireball and a dragon punch. Okay. Okay, I read through that. Success! I read through that. Fireball. First hold down, then follow the quarter circle as if you're making an arc. Press the A button the same time you move to toward and you got it. So basically the game's teaching you how to do a fireball in this game. Oh, there's a wrong way of inputting. That's when you let go of the directional input. So basically, don't take too long. Just do it in one smooth motion. Make an arc without letting go of the directional buttons. So when inputting, just make a quarter spin with the directional button. So again, the game is teaching you how to do a fireball, which I think is adorable. And it's great for people who probably haven't, been practicing Hadouken for the last 20 years like I have. So, 25. So, it's great. They actually tell you, if you've been doing it wrong all this time, now you know. At least in this game. Dragon Punch. First hold forward, then quickly arc down to down forward. Then press the A button the same time you press down forward again. That doesn't make Dragon Punches more reliable. Because I'm the kind of person who still accidentally does Dragon Punches. Or accidentally does Fireballs and I mean to do Dragon Punches and it annoys me to no end. Any failed input is like what we were talking about before. A personal recommendation for a Dragon Punch is to hold toward, then quickly do down. Oh, so they're saying hold toward, then quickly do a fireball motion. Here's a little secret. It's okay to get an extra direction in there. So you can do the Dragon Punch command by inputting toward, then fireball. Or even toward, what's that? Toward, what do you call that? Toward, crouch back, down, crouch forward. Which probably reduces the chance that you'll do a drag, yeah, that helps. So instead of accidentally doing a fireball, I'm pressing forward, then fireball. Or I'm pressing forward, then crouching backward. That's interesting. That probably makes it easier for me to avoid doing a fireball. There you go. That actually is useful. Let me try that in another fighting game sometime. So they're saying if you're accidentally doing fireball, just do a crouch back after pressing forward. That's fascinating. It's like a T-spin in Tetris, I guess. Things you didn't know you could do in Tetris, so they taught you. Okay, press double tap down in the A command. After inputting down, let go of the directional button, then quickly input down and A at the same time. Okay. This one's actually pretty easy. Double tap down and A. Like that. That's cute. Input command techniques. How do you do a yoga flame? Well, for the half circle, what is it you call it? The half circle down, D. First hold back, then do a half circle all the way to toward. Okay. This one's easy, actually. Remember, we have the triangle button. The D button on our controller is the triangle button. There we go. Got it. So it's a yoga throw. Yoga flame throw. So you call that we call it a half circle, but it could be like half circle down. 'Cause I don't know if there are any games that do half circle up, because we're doing the lower half of the controller for this. Oh, there are charge characters in this game too, so that's to load a new character like her. This one's easy. Even I'm pretty sure normal people know how to do charge attacks. Like normies and casuals and muggles are pretty good at doing charge moves, because I know I am. You don't have to hold it down for 1 second, so that's good. You can hold down and back, up and back. As long as you're holding back, you'll eventually do a charge move. Okay, that was the wrong move. We're going to do a weak... This is a weak Sonic Boom. And the game's going to explain a few more tricks, too, in a second. This is a flash kick. Hold down for a second, then hold up and A. You can also hold up in any of the diagonals, so up, back, or up toward. Which is cute. You can also hold down or either of the diagonals, and of course the game recommends the game recommends holding down back for all of your charge moves. So you can so in other words, if you're crouching, if you're turtling, holding down back like Guile does in Street Fighter 2, is he going to do a flash kick or is he going to do a Sonic Boom? Same principle. So we're going to do a flash kick. See? Easy. Now here's where the fun starts. We're going to hold up and then press down and attack instead. So it's like an aerial move. Hold up for a second, then input down and A. Her transference uses up charge down and A while in the air. So hold up for about a second. Here's the hard part. This is the part the game doesn't explain to you. You're basically going to jump twice. And then during the second jump, you're going to do this drill attack here. So we're going to hold up the entire time. Then when our feet touch the ground, we're going to hop back up in the air a second time. And on that second jump, we're going to do the drill. Up, down. See that? Up, down. Let me do a higher second jump. Like that. See what I mean? That's the part that was hard for me to grasp the first time I played this game. The idea is you're going to have to jump twice. And as soon as the second jump starts, you're doing that drill attack, which is actually kind of amazing. I think I've ever seen that in a fighting game before, having to hold up for a charge attack, but you're doing it on the second hop. Because you can't do it, I don't think you can do it in one hop, but you can definitely do it on the second hop. So once you recognize that, it's easier to get the timing down, which I love. Now if I could do a 2-in-1, like if I could cancel into that, that'd be great. I just don't know if it's fast enough of a move. We'll see if that works later. This is a... what do you call this? It's a toward... do a half circle, then a toward A. So it's a toward, half circle, then a toward A. So you're doing a half circle, then you're inputting toward A. 2 commands. Toward, half circle, toward. Yeah, that's pretty easy. This is not a double controller rotation. Don't get me started on that. Okay. This game has a shortcut for rotations. Remember in Street Fighter 2 on the Super NES, you can just do down, you can just do toward, down, up. It doesn't work the same way here, but watch this. The rotate A command is done by making a full circle, then pressing A. You start from anywhere you want, then make a full circle. So if you're holding back, then you do a full circle, so that you end up at back. So you can go full circle clockwise or full circle counterclockwise, as long as you finish in the same controller position. Here's the thing. There's a tip. There's an easy way to do it. Just do a, what is it, Yoga Flame, jump toward A. Or, what do they call it? A reverse Yoga Flame, jump away A. So all you're doing is making an arc from the side, going around and up. So what they're saying is here, you know how you do a Yoga Flame by doing a back, then toward? What is it? You do a Yoga Flame, basically. Only instead of finishing by pressing toward an A, jump toward the enemy in A. So it's an extra controller input at the end of that. So we're going to try that. Yoga Flame with a jump toward A. That doesn't work. Try it again. There it is. So it's a Yoga Flame with a jump toward at the end. So it's back, Yoga Flame, jump toward. Nope, that didn't work. There it is. That's a lot easier than a full controller rotation. I don't know if every Street Fighter game does that, but I want to practice that now. So you see that? So you can do a reverse Yoga Flame with a jump away at the end, or a Yoga Flame with a jump toward at the end. And that's how you do, that's the shortcut, which, if more games did that, I would be amazed. Okay, so we're done with all these, right, okay. Let's go back. Gain 60 IP, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go to the more complicated stuff. Intermediate. Okay, what's this? I'm gonna have to do a second video just for this. Okay, here we go. Toward D for an assault. It's a quick and efficient way to close in on your opponent. Using jump attacks from an assault can pressure your opponent. While assaults and jump attacks can be effective, the jump attack can't be cancelled. So it has its weaknesses. Okay. Okay. So it's an air dash. Okay, I got it though. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. So you don't do it in the air. It's just a regular dash. Then AA. Okay. Dash A. Okay. So we're gonna assault B. So it's a way of getting over fireballs, basically. That's what that's for. Okay. So it's a fireball counter. Fine. They got mapped to a single. They got mapped to a single command throw now. I think it's kind of amazing. Aerial assaults when you use that in the air allows you to dive quickly towards your opponent. Their jump attacks can be cancelled using an aerial assault. Unlike using an assault while on the ground, an aerial assault launches you a certain distance. You may end up flying past the opponent. Okay, so aerial assault A, aerial assault B, aerial assault C. That is cute though. Got an automatic fireball counter. Similar to normal moves, unique moves may be performed as part of the passing link. But a certain unique move amount which you cancel after hitting, so it'll be constant that what you're using. Okay. Unique moves may be performed as part of the passing link. Yeah. Canceling unique moves. For example, I can use a unique move by inputting toward B and crouch forward C. Crouch forward C can be used as part of the passing lane, whether the move hits or not. But toward B can't be used as part of the passing lane with the first second sequence are guarded. Okay. Some unique moves won't work from beginning as part of a passing link. Again, be wary. So it depends on the move, basically. Okay, so they explain that there's nothing to show you, just to read. It's a reading achievement. Perform a dash attack by pressing out the B and C buttons while holding down A during it. Yeah, this will draw you close to the opponent while attacking. Keep in mind, you can also use a dash attack by inputting double tapping forward in B or C. Effective way of closing, one word, no, not two, of closing. Be warned that, unlike with normal moves, you can't use this part of a passing link, okay? You keep holding the directional button to use it, okay? Dash forward B. Dash forward C. No, you go through them, that's cute. That's cute, so you get to the other side of them. Okay, I can deal with that. Holding down the arc attack buttons to change the effect of the move, what's called the increase. Yeah, Fighting Climax had this. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax had that. To mention that the IC, increase, is sometimes used to represent increase. The moves affected by increase differ between characters in Hyde's case. So standing C and jump C can be charged. Okay, so C. How much damage did that do? 690? If I hold it down, it does 780. You probably can't see that. It's behind, it's over my head right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's underneath the tool tips, I guess. Let's do it in the air. Jump, hold C. They held C in the air that time. Okay, that's weird. So I think, let me show you that again. Check out underneath the tooltips. You can't really see that. Hoping you could see that. Jump. Okay, I got them all. I think increase does a little bit more. I think the increase does 10% more damage, something like that. Guess it's worth it in that sense. You can rush an opponent with down A after hitting them with down A. So we call it a rush cancel. It's a move where you repeatedly enter the same commands. Down A has very few openings, so you're safe even when it's guarded against. It's more powerful when used as a rush cancel because you're up to use late combos. Ah, but no, that Walden's down A can't be used as a rush cancel. Who's Walden? Who's Waldstein? So we're gonna do 3 low attacks, 3 low A's. So it's like the toe tap that Ken and Ryu do in Street Fighter 2. So basically, they try to charge you, just do the crouching toe tap. It's like a 100-hand slap where you just keep pressing the weak kick button while crouching. That was a pretty weird combo in Street Fighter 2. You could get if you were really fast and really close, you can take off more than a third of their life bar just by mashing on that light kick button, which I love. If you're really good, you can do a sweep at the end of that, which the AI would do somewhat often, to be honest. Using a special attack, you can deal modest amount of damage to the opponent's guards. Chip damage, yeah, like doing a special attack while they're guarding. However, note that a finishing blow can't be dealt through chip damage alone. Well, in Street Fighter 2, you can. It's called a cheese finish. Anyway, Street Fighter Alpha actually marked those, because they acknowledge the fact that you won because an opponent blocked a special attack you used. You know, Street Fighter 2 stuff. Why don't we look at this chip damage in action? High's able to do chip damage using normal attacks with his katana as well, huh? So, Fireball. Hurricane Fireball. So reverse Fireball. And a Dragon Punch. Again, I learned that shortcut where it's not a shortcut, you just do toward, then crouch backward to a Dragon Punch. Or you can do toward, then a Fireball. Okay, projectiles are attacks that are shot from a distance. Projectiles based method deal damage. Yeah, projectiles. Projectile itself is invincible, so the opponent can't attack it. It means it's a lot safer to use than trying to close the distance. But projectiles can be avoided with a jump or an assault. Yes, we have those now. Projectiles might cancel each other out. And of course, if you're doing a Sonic Boom in your Guile, you can probably hit somebody after you cancel their Fireball, that kind of thing. Because he recovers faster from Fireballs. Invincible moves. Although there are great potential, only certain characters are able to use these types of moves. Also, being invincible lasts for only a short period of time. That means whiffing can leave you wide open to attacks. Like, Dragon Punch was invincible in the old Street Fighter 2 game, but if you missed You are vulnerable on the way down. Same thing. Let's try an invincible move to break the opponent's combo. Opponent will do a charge combo, so use your invincible move right between C and the charge BC. While you're guarding, enter your special attack command and press the button and move your guard position in. So which one am I pressing? So use my Dragon Punch. I have a Dragon Punch to counter him. But I'm guarding backwards. That's going to be weird. That counted. Okay, so while I was in the middle of guarding. So I was in the middle of a guard stun there. That worked. Okay, I did that wrong. There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, hold on. Well, I hit him, but that doesn't count. There we go. So I hit him right as I attacked him right after that rush combo ended, and he reared up for that big hit at the end. Like a combo breaker, if you will. In Killer Instinct. Combo breaker. Trigger additional attacks are a great way to deal more damage. Some special attacks may change the timing. So yeah, Hyde's reverse fireball allows for additional attacks. Press away A, B, or C during the special attack to add an additional. So it's like, is that like a Rekkaken, I guess? I'm trying to remember what other move did it. There are a couple of moves in Street Fighter Alpha 3 that did that. I forgot what they were. But basically it's like you do a move, then you do a little something extra at the end. So that's cute. Okay, reverse fireball. Like that, okay. So it's like a reverse Dragon Punch. That's a nice little touch. But if you can always do that, well, so it's like every time I do that move now, I'm gonna do that thing at the end of it. It's a reverse fireball with a away A at the end for the second swing of the sword. EX special attacks. They use all of my EX gauge on the bottom corner of the screen. Inputting the special attack with the C button. Okay, no, that's something special. Probably more than just 100. So instead of doing a hard fireball or a hard dragon punch, it's an EX special attack, huh? They're very safe to use. The cut-in effect is very stylish as well. Try to use an EX special attack when you don't have enough in your EX gauge. Special attack will be the same as if you use it. Oh, okay. So if you don't have a full meter, a hard dragon punch or a hard fireball is just the same as a medium fireball or a medium dragon punch in this game. But if the meter is full, then the hard dragon punch or the hard fireball is actually a bit stronger. That's an interesting wrinkle. Okay. My meter's full now. It's at 100, see? And now it's empty. Now it's full again. So basically, if that meter's at 100 down there, it's not full, but it's at 100, basically. So that means my C attack is actually stronger than my B attack. That's my B fireball right there. And it hits for 81. And that's my C fireball here. And it hits for more damage. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Infinite Worth. Extremely powerful special attack that requires 200 of your EX gauge to use. You perform this attack by inputting a Yoga Flame with a D at the end. When you have 200 in your EX gauge, so it's completely full then. Cut-in effects for Infinite and Worth are quite impressive to watch. Attack makes your user invincible and deals massive damage, making it perfect as a finishing move. Ultra, I guess. Ultra combo. So we're going to do a Yoga Flame D. Yeah, pretty much what you expect. 2433 damage. Infinite Worth EX. Strongest special attack available to the character. You need to meet the criteria for the Infinite Worth. So you need a full attack, so you need a full special meter, a full EX meter, and my vitality gauge must be less than 30%. So basically I have to be close to death. Infinite Worth not only flashy, it makes the user invincible, at least at the right moment to deal incredible damage. Here's the thing. So see my meter up there? I'm about, it's a third empty. You know, 2/3 empty. Which button am I pressing? I'm trying to remember. I mapped, you're pressing all 4 buttons. I mapped it to L1. Which is great. So I'm going to press L1, and so I'm going to do a Yoga Flame with L1. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Was that it? Hold on a second. There I go, I had to hit it. So there it is. Okay, that was it, that was it. 3760 damage. Okay. Next. We're skipping from 4-9 to 5-9. Isn't the only way to do a passing link. In fact, you can enter CBA or even ACB. Set up the link however you like. But if you do something like CA, the A attack has a shorter range than the C attack. You may whiff from the A attack, so yeah. So keep that in mind. So that's why you should finish off with C attacks, I guess, because they have a longer range. But anyway, if you know what you're doing, you can mix that up. But the game encourages that kind of custom combo making, which I like. You can execute jump attacks to a passing link. You can't use smart steer when you're in the air. It'd be important for you to learn to do a passing link to combo. I forgot what the smart steers were, actually. Oh yeah, you can't mash on the A button, I believe that's called. You can't just mash on the A button in the air. Quick reflection is a key. Keep floating simply on the ground. Aerial A, B, C. Miss. Miss. So I have to get him on the rising. I have to get him while he rises, I guess. Yeah, I have to get him while he rises. It's very particular. So I have to meet him while he rises. Nope. Or while he's falling. Nope. I got it once. Nope. Nope. Got him. I have to get him at the apex of his jump, apparently. Yeah, I have to get him at the apex of the jump. I have to start that combo at the apex of his jump. It works, but I'm never going to do that in a fight, let's be honest. Using a special attack into a passing link will allow you to cancel a normal attack right to a special attack. Later, special attack to use a combo. Yeah, so... a special attack using a combo. Yeah, so basically it's like doing a 2-in-1 fireball, that kind of thing. Most special attacks to massive damage are changed for lack of speed. You'll need to be able to cancel at least a C attack if you want a combo to be a success. Okay, weird. A, B, C with a reverse fireball. Okay. And then 2 additional Bs. So that means hold back after the reverse fireball. Hold back B after the first fireball. A, B, C, reverse fireball. Nope. Nope. Nope, did that wrong. Got it. See? Just had to hold back. So I did 3 standing attacks, canceled into a reverse fireball, and then held back in B for 2 more sword swings while we were in the air. It's a juggle. Good old-fashioned juggling. You can use infinite worth as part of a cancel from normal attacks and some special attacks. Doing a combo with it will greatly boost your damage output. Now go ahead and use the infinite worth as part of your combo. Hides. Okay, so we've got a fireball, a B fireball used after a so a B fireball after an A fireball. Cancel hit landing and stun with it. Yes. What? That was a lot of words. I don't understand all of those. You need to complete the Yoga Flame, the Yoga Throw right after you land the additional attack. Just a second. We're gonna do 2 fireballs. That's gonna be weird, actually. No. Okay, that's hard. There we go. Okay, I got 2 of them. Okay, that's gonna be tough. I have to wrap my brain around this. 3 standing attacks: weak fireball, medium fireball, yoga throw. That's the triangle button. Okay. Okay. Yeah, crap. Nope. Ah, crap. I think I did a 2-in-1 by accident, so that's the problem. Nope. 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 Do I have to cancel out of it? Nope. I probably have to cancel out of it. Yeah, I probably have to cancel out of it. Nope. I'm accidentally pressing the trackpad, by the way, so I just keep resetting that. So the part that I'm getting wrong is in red. I can't get that second fireball out. You see, I can't get that second fireball. Let me redo this one. It's kind of weird. Okay, be used after the cancel. Use after the cancel his landing stone within the special attack. Oh, okay. Okay, it's gonna be weird. So how do I get the second? There it is. That's how I get the second. So how do I get the second fireball is my question. That medium fireball. So I can't get the second fireball out. I did it once. Yeah, I did it. See, I can't get it. See, I can't get this. How about a demonstration? That'd be nice. See, I can't get the second fireball. See, I can't get it. So I'm not going to be able to do this. Let me skip this. Yeah. Nope, can't get it. Okay, we're going to skip this. Sorry, guys. I want to be able to show it to you, but there's no demonstration. It's too complicated. The timing on that second fireball's motion's too much, so I'm not going to worry about it. I want to make you sit there for 20 minutes. You will not. If you can jump attack near the ground, let you come onto a ground attack if it's timed right. No use of passing link. Wow. Jump attack hits too high, the ground attack won't connect to a combo. That makes sense. So aerial C, then 3 low attacks. You have to get close, though. So you have to be pretty close to your opponent when you land. Yes, let's time that right. Aerial C, then down. Okay. Okay, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, real, wrong way. Okay. Wait, did I do that right? Second. Hey, wait. Second. Let me make sure he doesn't spin. Okay, that's good. So don't hold. So if I hold down and C, he'll spin. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to spin that. So I have to do a standing. I have to press C without holding down. That's gonna be tough. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I'm close. Okay, I got it. Okay, not that time. Missed. Wow! I like that. I gotta do that. I gotta practice that one. That's pretty cool. Wow! Accidentally did that. See, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Got it. Okay. There we go. I think I held down back. That seemed to work. Let me show you that. I think I held down back to do that. Yeah, I held down back during my jump. So if I hold down during my jump and press C, so if I hold down C while jumping, I do that move, which spins them around. But if I hold down back, okay, it still works. It still does the same thing. Let me try that again. Yeah, can I kick him out of that? No, I can't. Let me not do that. I guess it's all timing based. Okay, I got it. So basically, as soon as I let go of the C button, I have to press C, and then as soon as I let go of the C button, I have to hold down A, down B, down C. So it's timing. This game's weird. Got some meat on it, though. I think I like this one. Okay, you're able to do an aerial guard after certain projectiles and attack. Be forewarned, only a few moves can be guarded this way. So you're vulnerable in the air when jumping. Holding down the directional button, backward in the air. Okay, so backward. So air guard, air blocking. So basically it's going to hit me with the fireball in the air. I'm fine. I'm just holding back. I'm getting it right. Okay. That's fine. Air blocking. It's not automatic, though, so, you know. Entering a throw command right when you're about to be grabbed will nullify the opponent's throw. It's called teching. Yeah, there you go. If you're too late, you wait for yourself. So you see yourself being thrown. So you need to enter it. You'll need to read the opponent's intention. So if you know they're going to throw, then you have to time it right. The key to tech is if you're going to... The key is to tech as if you're going to throw the opponent instead. Okay. You also tech out of... You also tech out of the rotate throw. Really? So if he does a spinning pile driver on you... Okay, got me. So basically it's like pretend... Yeah, wrong button. You have to press R2. Yeah, R2. So I'm going to throw him. It's like I have to pretend like I'm going to throw him. Okay. You can jump attack with an assault. Right after an assault. Turning into a quick over attack. Perfect for breaking guards. Into a combo as well, because assaults moving through the air like a jump. They help you avoid loading attacks and throws. Okay. So, toward D. Yeah. Toward D, C, then A, then low. So, assault, C, like I did before where I pressed C in the air, then I did 3 low attacks as soon as I landed. So, toward D, C. Okay. That's going to take a bit of practice. You have to wrap your head around it. That was kind of hard to hit, though. Got him. Okay. That one's hard to hit. Can I hold back and C? Yeah, that works. I can hold back and C and do that. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but it worked. Can I hold down, back, and C? That might be too hard to hit. No, I can't do it. It's going to spin at the end of that. So I have to hold back and C. Or I can just hold forward and C. Okay. That one's really hard to hit. Yeah, I can't hold down. It's not going to work. Okay. Got him! Okay, that one's really hard to do. The timing on that's stupid specific. Okay. Nope. Yeah, there you go. One more time. Nope. Yes! No. Close. Close, but no cigar. Nope, I keep hitting the same button twice. That's the problem. Again, in a real game, I'm just going to press whatever. I'm going to mash it out as soon as I land that first hit. I'm going to be brutally honest here. Think about these specific combo trainers. See? I'm not even going to worry about the sequence. I'm just going to mash it out. Close. Nope. Wrong button. Sorry. I think I did the special move there. Shouldn't have done that. The infinite worth. See, I'm learning. Nope. There you go. See? Safely in with a stun. We're gonna end the video after this, don't worry. We're out of time now. It's quite important to know when to let the guard stun end. If you know with a risky attack, opponents could potentially end with a end the guard stun with a specified attack. You'll find out how dangerous it is to end with the wrong move. Nice, huh? Fireball. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Reverse fireball. Okay, yes, that's the problem. Fireball. Okay. Shouldn't be this hard. That was the wrong fireball. It's supposed to be a weak fireball, not a strong fireball. See? Okay. What else do I have left? We got a bunch of these, so we'll end the video on all of these. Opponents in the guards have a difficult time countering attacks. Also means you can cancel into an overhead to get through a crouching guard. Overheads are usually slow, which means the opponent can retaliate. It's wise to make the opponent think the combo will continue. Then mix an overhead into the attack. Actually, just holding off on low hitting down C until a later time to force the opponent to crouch guard. Okay, fine. Two lows. Hold B and C? I have a button for that. Nope, wrong button. That's L2. L2. So I have L2 at the end. That. Yeah, that's BC right there. It's L2. On my controller, anyway. Did that do it? I held it down. Yeah, I got it. There you go. So forget the C, I guess. But the game was like, yeah, do the C first. Anyway. Now the game's getting really complicated. You can try to do a guard stun and throw an opponent at close range. Just try to make a guard against a quick attack and move in for a throw. Then use the C. I kept opponents playing through the passing lane. Go ahead and guard stun the opponent to move in for a throw. So that's triangle. What that was my throw? Oh, it's the R2 button. There it is. That's not it. Huh. Is it twice? Okay, so I'll just hold down in R2. Then press R, so I hold down, press R2 twice. That works. Make it easy on me. Works for me. Okay, rushing after. Okay, we'll do this part later. This game's getting way deep. Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm just saying that this is how far we've gone. This is how far we have to go. The game's gonna get a lot more complicated, and we still have to do expert level stuff. Okay, we'll come back to this. Don't worry. This thing seems like it has some meat on it.